All right, it's getting quite late here, but I thought I would try to do a little video today. Let's see it. Let me not see myself as limited. Let me behold the Son of God today. Let me not see myself as limited. Let me behold the Son of God today. Let me behold the Son of God today and witness to His glory. Let me not try to obscure the holy light in Him and see His strength diminished and reduced to frailty, nor perceive the lacks in Him with which I would attack His sovereignty. Let me not see myself as limited. Let me behold the Son of God today. Let me not see myself as limited. Let me behold the Son of God today. He is your Son, my Father, and today I would behold His gentleness instead of my illusions. He is what I am, and as I see Him, so I see myself. Today I would see truly that this day I may at last identify with Him. Let me not see myself as limited. Let me behold the Son of God today. Let me not see myself as limited. Let me behold the Son of God today. All right, keeping it short and sweet this evening. But you could listen to this. Maybe you're listening to this at the beginning of the day, and it might be a good start to the day. I hope it is. Let me not see myself as limited. Yesterday, forgiveness ends all suffering and loss, and we talked about why did Jesus say "and loss"? Why doesn't He just say forgiveness ends all suffering? Well, you have lack, limitation, and loss, and that's really the ego's game. The ego's game is to that we feel that we are limited, that we are lacking, and that we can lose something, and have whatever we lose to be something to be sad about or to be mad about, right? But the reality is that we are not lacking in anything, our true self. We're not limited in any way, and we cannot lose anything that is really essential to us. And if we remember that those are like the 3 L's, you might say the lack, limitation, and loss, and we really cannot lose anything. We can only gain by putting this course into practice, and or any valid spirituality. It doesn't have to be a Course in Miracles, but any valid spiritual path is going to bring you to the same place, where you realize whatever I can lose, whatever is lacking or is limited is not my true self anyway. And so I can just let that go. I don't have to let that make me sad or mad. But I can always be glad, right? I don't have to feel bad. I don't have to feel mad, sad. I can be glad all the time. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to even see this right now. Let me behold the Son of God today and witness to His glory. The Son of God is you. The Son of God is me. The Son of God is all of us. We are the one sonship. We all are the one Son. And as I see you, if I see you in the glory, in the light, in the glory, in the love, I see myself that way, right? And it works both ways. Let me not try to obscure the holy light in Him, my brother, right? My holy brother. And see His strength diminished and reduced to frailty, nor perceive the lacks in Him with which I would attack His sovereignty. So the way the ego works is for me to be successful or to gain, someone has to lose, right? It's either It's either me or you, right? We can't both be successful. We can't both be happy equally, right? One of us has to be happier. That's the ego. That's the ego's thought system. The Holy Spirit's thought system is your brother is yourself. And as you gain, your brother gains. As you lose, your brother loses. And vice versa, right? So if you teach the ego, everyone loses. And if you teach the Holy Spirit, everyone gains. As long as I am in that place of competition and comparison with anyone, I've chosen the ego. I am not living according to the Holy Spirit. I'm not choosing according to the Holy Spirit in that moment. And then the prayer to God the Father. He is your son, my Father, right? My brother is your son, just as I am. And today, I would behold his gentleness instead of my illusions. He is what I am, and as I see him, so I see myself. Today, I would see truly that this day I may at last identify with him. Right? So I want to see my brother as myself, my true self. I want to see my brother is not limited or lacking in any way. I want to see my brother as healed and whole, perfect, and irreplaceable, an irreplaceable part of the Son, which really is all of us, right? All of us together and all of us individually are the Son. We are the one Son. And so going to keep this very short and sweet, as I said, because it is late. But I wanted to put this video out and keep the energy going. And so if I say I will not see myself as limited today, let me not see myself as limited. That means me, but also you. And really, the way it really works is I have to see everyone that way. No one is limited. No one is lacking. No one is outside of the pale of forgiveness. No one is irredeemably evil or wrong or bad. Everyone actually is the same Son, the same loving Son, just as the Father is loving. So don't believe anyone that tells you otherwise or anything that tells you otherwise. Let me not see myself as limited. Let me behold the Son of God today. Let me not see myself as limited. Let me behold the Son of God today. Let me not see myself as limited. Let me behold the Son of God today. Let me not see myself as limited. Let me behold the Son of God today. Let me not see myself as limited. Let me behold the Son of God. Each and every day, each and every moment, each and every holy instant of every day, in every way. Hooray, hooray. Namaste. See you soon.